A very good morning, everyone. How are you all? It looks like I have a fan base here. Everyone is recognizing me, and I feel that you are connected to the sessions, the previous 4 days. So before we technically set up a little bit of a PPTs and a laptop, I want all of you to just close your eyes. So you know how it is, right? Closing eyes and reflection, not dreaming. Closing eyes and reflection. So please think about first 2 days of sessions. What did we do? You need not remember the entire content that we have done. Just remember what are the components that we have done in the first 2 days of session. Everyone has to close their eyes. I'm looking at all of you. Now cameras are also not off. You're all here. So now you cannot escape from me. First 2 days of session. Just remember 2-3 points, whatever you remember from the first 2 days. What was that one point which was very interesting, or what was that one topic of discussion that you thought, this is something new, I did not know this before? What was one exciting or inspiring incident to you across all the 4 days of training that happened? We have 1 more minute to reflect. Then I will take answers from you. Not raising your hand, I will pick you up. Okay? So after 15 years of education, now I got opportunity to train teachers, to train lecturers and professors. Now I am going to take a little bit of my revenge also, right? Yes. So anyone? Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm Rafiq Khan from Woodlaw Engineering College. So in the first session, we have identified why this community service project and what is community service project.
Yes. So do you also want to say one line about why we wanted to do this?
For the benefit of the society where we live in.
Yes. Great. Hari Babu, do you want to?
The same is my answer also, but I have one interesting game that I played, remembered. In fact, a water bottle that I have to prepare for my own need. Similarly, through that I have learned how to design the community service project guidelines to get deep into community to introduce this project.
Yes.
Thank you.
So do you also recall we did under which topic? We learned some principles.
Of course, I did.
Design thinking principles?
Design thinking principles, right.
Yes, yes. Great, thank you so much. Anyone else?
Very important thing regarding this community service project is to finish, to overcome the sustainable development goals, 17 sustainable development goals. This is a major thing, entire the program. All the 17 goals has to fulfill by 2024 or at least 2030. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yes, we're all here. We again revised a little bit about why we are doing this and what's the importance to do this. So during sessions, we have anyways discussed, a lot of you from your colleges are already doing such similar activities, whether it's social service or one cell under the college which will go to the nearby villages and talk to students, and going and giving tuitions to the students or doing some kind of health activities and all of that. I feel something which is very interesting for me today is we are all doing it at our own capacities. But once such project becomes institutionalized within the state, it opens up a new avenue for us to formalize it within the institution, right? So I think that is very interesting for me, because quoting a little bit of my example, I did undergrad and masters in social sector only. So till 10th grade I studied, and intermediate Sri Chaitanya Narayana I studied, and then I went to my father and I said, I don't think I wanted to do engineering. So he told me, then come and tell me what you wanted to do as well. So you are coming and telling me I don't want to do this. Come and tell me where you are interested. So I did not know where I have to get some guidance, because fortunately or unfortunately, it's either, do you want to be an engineer or do you want to be a doctor? That was the question. My generation, at least, lot of people get, right? So engineer or doctor, what you wanted to do. If I'm not interested in both, what else do I have to do, right? So that's when I got to know about this institution called Tata Institute of Social Sciences, and I'm fortunate to have cracked the exam to got seat into that. And after that also, whenever in family functions or in marriages, when I meet my friends or my friends' parents, my friends take me to their parents. Whoever hated engineering, so they will take me. She's Malika, she's our friend, she's not doing engineering, she's doing something else. Hey Malika, please tell Ray to our parents. So that was the conversation. When I'm talking to them about the sector, about social sector, or this is related to community service, or all of this about development space, a lot of them would not understand. So if I spoke to 100 people, if 2 people knows, yes I know, and Amma, meeku telusa? Okay, I need not explain so much, right? So it gave me a lot of happiness. Equally, I realized we had students coming from other parts of the country in different states where so many have a lot of awareness about this sector, right? So I felt in our Telugu states, why no other people doesn't know about this, or why is it only engineering, or why is it only medicine? There are lot other professional courses as well, and especially I was so much motivated by my father that working with society gave me that energy, that gave me a high point. Okay, here is where my heart lies, right? So can I convert this as my profession? So that was the question I had. And my education also, I did masters in rural development, and I was into this development space. Till then, there is no awareness about such activities in our society, or even there were such activities, they are always viewed as social service, right? So how can we also make that as a profession? Because within the social service, the activities that we do as a part of the process, it gave me a lot of communication skills, it gave me a lot of energy, it gave me a lot of exposure to the world, because I was a very shy person. Just like Ram Kumar sir told, I wouldn't even talk to my neighbors, I am so shy. But today I am standing here and addressing 150 people in one classroom, or I am able to talk to huge groups and convey whatever I have on my mind, I am able to convey it. All of the skills that I have learned was through this community programs and the initiatives, by interacting with people, being empathetic, understanding what is that they want, how can we do, what can we do to make their life at least 1% easier. Can we do something about it? So that was the passion that driven me. And fast forward, I'm standing today in front of all of you. So I equally believe that we are going to take this spirit of the program to our mentor trainers as well, because they are the one who are training the students, and the students are taking it forward. And I heartfully welcome all of you today here once again. So how do we start our sessions? We start our sessions with games, no? I make you run around and do a lot of games, no? So now we will just quickly start with one small game where we feel energized, and we will get into the pace of our training session, and we will continue where we left last time. We will pick it up from there and we will continue. Before that, we will do one small game.